So part two, I'm gonna be a little bit louder. Hopefully, the audio will be a little bit better. So after my characters, my light cones. So I did get sabers. I did mention that I skipped Ceredra and Hycelin. So during that time is when I pulled Saber and her light cone. I pulled Vaynon's light cone during his debut. I pulled Sunday, one of his light cones. Perda's, I believe it was on her rerun. So I did get hers early. And then following hers, it was Dawn Hunt, right? And that's where most of my pulls went on that patch. So it was his light cone, and then I lost to Anoxa. These are the standards. I did get a from the BP. If you bought like the BP, they give you like little shards for the shop exchange. And then recently I got hyacinths for TB Remembrance RMC. These are the hurdle icons, and then the standard event, also event. One from BP, event, DDD. This one's from the BP also. These are the 4, I believe. 1, 4, 4, and then 5 with here. This one's event also. Yeah, these are the light cones. Let's see. Here. So my Dahlia. And then here's, I actually don't like Currency Wars or Diversion Universe. Not the Pendicardi, I actually like Protein Hero. That one was really more fun. I'm not sure what it is about the Planicardia one that it's just, I don't know, maybe it's the colors that are too bright. I don't know, I don't really like it that much. The music is kind of loud too, so I don't vibe with it. I do have AA unlocked. I did complete it this time for MOC. I don't always complete it. Sometimes I am like a star, 1 star off. And I don't really pay much attention to it. I'm kind of casual about it. If I can clear them, I can clear them. If I can't, then I can't. It's usually like 1 or 2, 3 pulls, so. And then Pure Fiction, Apocalyptic Shadow. Pure Fiction this time, I feel like I could clear it, but it's mostly Herda doing all the work. I don't really have a secondary team. Teams. So we have Archer team, Phenon, Anaxa, Herda. So Herda for Pure Fiction. I try to use Anaxa, but I don't have them fully built. Like hers, she needs like to be more built. She's still recent, so I have to finish her traces a bit. Sunday, he's good. Noxa could use a little bit more work for sure. Details. Yeah. It's a little bit scuffed. It's a little bit. Yeah. And BTP, BHPT, Herda, Mighty, and then Future Break kind of follow up that didn't happen. Saber. Yeah. So I don't really have a secondary team. I don't feel like I have a secondary team for Pure Fiction. And then Apocalyptic Shadow, APOC. I don't know this one. I didn't really try on this one. I honestly don't feel like clearing these two. After I couldn't clear Pure Fiction, I was just like, okay, I'm fine. And then my story progress. I finished Xianxiu, Penakani, halfway there. It's kind of boring, to be honest. And then Forest, I haven't started. I usually don't do story. I treat it more as an emergency. So when Archer's banner Faith dropped, I didn't have the 200 pulls for his light cone. And I was a little bit upset about that because I didn't like that event. There was no forewarning or like an extended patch so you could like get, like 80 pulls on each patch and, get grind the 20 for the 200. So it felt a little bit scummy, but fortunately I still had Penacony, so that's where most of my pulls came from. Penacony and Xiangxiu, Lawful, the Lawful. And then Amphoreans, I haven't started. I still want to hold off a little bit, but I do want to get the RMCs at Eidolons, sorry, Eidolons, because I do hear that he's like he, Stella and Cadiz are like good. Like that's their path is very good. I did also get her light cone just so that I could use a little bit of her. But yeah, I do need to get her Eidolons. And then what else can I show you? My warp. BP. I don't have any items for the others. Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna end it. I don't think I have anything else to show. I did go through characters. My messages. I'm too lazy to do these. My missions. Yeah, no, I don't really do story. Achievements. Not really either. I do sometimes go for it if I'm missing like 5 jades or 10. Maybe even 20, but not over that. Yeah. Inventory. There's like the little cake here. That's the year here. The letter. That's it, I believe. Yeah, that's it. Alrighty. Well, that's gonna be for my first year with HSR, a full year. And I am looking forward to the next patch. I'm not sure to get... I think I'll save the token. I did mention Baby Ho-Ho, but I don't know. And then Robin, I don't even have follow-up. So I think I'll hold off on the token, because maybe if Boot Hill or Raba gets sent to the shop, maybe. Hopefully. Here's also... I haven't lost to Fushuan and Blade. I had Welt earlier here, but since they're gonna add more people, more characters, I'm gonna change it again. I was hoping to get more losses on these, so I start building up the tokens. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with my account. I'm a very light spender. I'm not free to play, obviously. But yeah, I do spend, but just the very minimum. I try not to get too attached or involved. The light cones too. I did get Lauchas I want to get Ron Maze, maybe. That's about it, really. I know who else is coming in. It's Silverwolf, but she has tutorial, right? There's Arganti, but we know how he is. Arganti, and then Yunli. Yunli's sort of like, she's still strong, I think. I feel like she's still very good. And she's destruction. I have plenty of destruction like cones. Where is it? Where is it? Here. Yeah, so destruction. I have this one. No one's using it. This one, hunt. This was for Asheville, but nope. No Asheville. I built March. I was building March. For Asheville, and I had Mose ready too. He was ready to go, but no. He said no. Yeah, these are my Gallagher. Before Locha, it was Gallagher. Before the HPT, it was Gallagher. He's awesome. Mini Herda, Tingyun, Sample. We're all waiting for him. We know. Gone home. And then March is up here. But yeah, I think that's gonna be mostly my first year wrap up. I just wanted to record it for fun. Alrighty, bye bye.